Our sports picks will finish positive in your first 30 days, or I'll send you a full refund. Now, in this video, I'm gonna break down how exactly I'm even able to offer that to you in an industry where the house is always supposed to win, and how clients like Atomics messaged us saying he won over $6,000 and actually purchased 3 years of our service in advance. How this client texted us saying he won over 300 grand in a single month before ultimately getting banned and limited from his sportsbook. And how at the time of this recording, we have a public rating of all our paying clients of 4.98 stars out of 5 on WAP.com. And no, I'm not gonna be like the guys on Instagram showing off their luxury lifestyle, their Lamborghinis, their money, and screaming into the camera about their lock of the year. I'm not gonna be like the guys on Twitter showing off their long shot parlays that barely ever hit and they only post the winners when they do. And no, I'm not gonna be like the guys on Discord who white label their product and just make it look pretty, but it sucks. So long story short, we're just a group of professionals that are really damn good at what we're doing. And if that already sounds good enough for you to join, just head to elitepicks.com and sign up. But for the rest of you, we're gonna break down why joining is a complete no-brainer, aside from the fact that you're just gonna get a full refund if our service doesn't deliver on what we promise. So let's jump into it now. When you join Elite Picks, you're gonna get 3 tools, all of which have the results publicly documented for people to see whenever you want, wherever you want. These tools are so damn good that they've literally caused major sportsbooks like BetMGM to limit and ban me. The first tool we're gonna jump into is a client favorite, and that is something called the Analyst Picks tool. These are real professional sports bettors that are gonna text you every day with who they are picking. They are gonna tell you who's gonna win the big game, and this is your all-in-one solution no matter where you live in the world. We have clients from all over that use these. And if you remember that one client I mentioned that won over 300 grand in a single month using our picks, he actually was able to do that only using our analyst picks. So our analysts are third-party tracked and third-party verified long-term to ensure that they are the real deal. They track CLV, meaning closing line value, expected value for some of my math nerds out there. And yeah, we're banned from major casinos, as I mentioned. And we've even literally hired on our team an odds maker that worked for DraftKings and some of the major sports books. So you can rest assured our team's top notch. And for context, our tools are all betting 1 unit per pick. So you'll very rarely, if ever, see anything more than 2 units or 3 units on a pick. And if you're confused by that, don't worry, we have instructions on all this. And for one more piece of context, we charged over 2 grand a year just for the analyst picks for about 3 years. So this is alone more than worth your cost of joining. And if you want more on them, head to the resources tab on our website and click on what are analyst picks. The second tool you get when you join is called the Arbitrage Bot. And this is when you can bet on opposite sides of the exact same market and make risk-free returns. Now, that might sound absolutely crazy, it probably does, but let me just jump into a real example so you can actually see. So here's a screenshot of a bet our bot posted. It has Russell Westbrook's over 14.5 points, plus 190 on FanDuel, Russell Westbrook's under 14.5 points, minus 114 at Bet Rivers. This means one has to win, one has to lose, because he's gonna score over 14.5 points or he's gonna score under 14.5 points. An arbitrage is when a book messes up, making a favorite too small or an underdog too big. So think about it like this. FanDuel thinks Westbrook has a bad chance to score more than 15 points. Bet Rivers thinks Westbrook has a good chance to score 15 plus points. So if you can see where we're going with this, they disagreed. So our bot tells you when these books disagree, and then using our free Elite Picks arbitrage calculator, I figured out that I could bet $228 on his under and $150 on his over. As you can probably see from what we put on screen, I put up real screenshots because I actually placed this bet and I made $50 completely risk-free using our arbitrage bot. So no matter which side wins, no matter which side loses, our arbitrage bot finishes positive when done right. And if any of this confused you or you want more context on this, we have full trainings on all this completely free on our website. So head to the resources tab and click on what is arbitrage. Now, the third and final tool that you get when you join Elite Picks is the Evbot. And these are some of the most profitable picks on the internet. And it's essentially the Arbitrage Bot, but on steroids. This bot finds major errors in the market and posts them to our group around the clock. This bot has won hundreds of units in the first few months of operating alone. And for more context, our bots, both Arbitrage and Evbot, they update about every 20 seconds as well to make sure stale lines aren't showing. It's a common error with a lot of other people in the industry who have bots where they're posting a pick, but the line has changed already. Our bots are on the ball, and we have a full-time team of devs working on these to make sure that they're as accurate as possible and as quick as possible. Now, I'm gonna leave it at that for now, but if you want more on the Evbot, head to the resources tab again and click on what is positive EV. And as a quick side note here, I just wanna say I truly do empathize with the people that have been burned by some of the scammers out there. Maybe you had a rough go with someone else's Discord or someone else's picks, and someone promised you that they would win and then they didn't, and they just really scammed you or ripped you off. I've been there. I actually started this company because I got ripped off and I wanted to see if I could hire the best team and how we would perform, and it's been amazing. And I just want to say, I've been in your shoes if you've been ripped off by someone, and I know it might be hard to win your trust, but that's why I'm here to offer you a literal full refund if we don't do what we promised. And one more thing is just, you can rest assured that ethics and transparency are our brand's core values, and we genuinely do care about you. So if something's not right, if you're having issues, just reach out to us. We're humans, we'll make it right. And I can guarantee you, we are some of the only people in this entire industry who are in the trenches and actually genuinely know what we're talking about and do care for our clients. So again, our Elite Picks guarantee is that if our sports picks don't finish positive in your first 30 days, we'll send you a full refund. And again, transparency is huge to me. So I'm not just gonna bury stuff or not tell you stuff in my terms of service. Again, please do read our terms of service, of course, before buying. But the main thing is we calculate our units based off the results of all three tools we give you. So the Analyst Picks plus the Arbitrage Bot results plus the Evbot results. And if in any 30-day window, your first 30 days that you're with us, if that's not positive, we'll send you a full refund. And genuinely, we want you to win with us. So if something's not right, if you're having a tough time with something, just let us know. We're humans, we'll help you out. And yeah, lastly, if you want a sneak peek inside our group, head to the resources tab and click on Elite Picks Demo for a video walkthrough of what it looks like after you purchase. I hope you have a great day, and I hope we can see you inside Elite Picks soon. Thanks.